Hey guys, Steph Sanity. I'm just showing you my setup for August. I did this monthly setup really recently, and it will be linked down below along with my bullet journal playlist if you want to see any of my other journaling videos. But today I'm going to do a weekly setup for the first week of August, and I'm really excited because I actually didn't do this last month, and I want to get back into it. I'm going to write down everything that comes to mind right now, and then I'll just add to it throughout the week. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go in depth with all of the steps that I'm doing, and I know I write really small, so it's hard to see exactly what I'm writing, so I will explain everything as I go. So I'm just drawing gray bars across the page to separate each of the days. I already wrote out the days and the dates, and I'm leaving space on the side to section it off, and there I'm just going to track meal plans and exercise. And then along the top, I'm going to write week 1 schedule because that is what it is. I'm just spacing that out, and then I'll go in and add a little bit of color to it. Of course, I'm going to do exercise on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I didn't want to take up room on that side. I'll just squeeze it in the box since there is extra space there, if that makes sense. But on the left-hand side, I have more time on Monday through Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Kenny is off of work and school, so we have a lot of time together. So I wanted to really focus on the meal plan on those days. So that's why I left the extra space. And on the bottom right, that slot is going to be a wrap-up of the week and notes for next week that I want to incorporate into my next spread. I'm just going in and adding some accents just to add some more color and just make it look more fun and less bland. So Monday through Wednesday, Kenny and I have really enjoyed cooking every night. So I'm just writing in our meal plan for those days. And then I'll fill in the exercise, of course, as those days go on, as they come up. Tuesday, I'm actually taking off work, and Kenny and I are going to have a date day. We plan on going bowling and then starting on the basement, fixing that up. So I'm writing that in. Thursday, I don't have too much going on. And then Monday, we're supposed to go to Costco, so I'm writing a little list. That way we don't forget anything, just for reference when we're in the store, because I take my bullet journal with me everywhere. On Friday, I am going to the grocery store and doing a meal plan. On Saturday, I'm going to film for YouTube. And then Sunday, just a lot of editing and research. And then I made some notes for wrapping up the week, which I'll read in a bit. But Wednesday, I'm going to do some cleaning and make some progress on the basement once again. I'm thinking about signing up for Audible, and also I want to look into over-the-counter difference, so I'm making notes to do that. Tuesday, I'm writing no worries. And then on Saturday, I'm writing stay dedicated, keep creating. It's not all about the numbers. And the reason I'm doing that is because it kind of goes along with the theme of the day, and it's some notes that might help me on that day. So I'm just trying to use some calligraphy and color to really make that stand out, especially because Tuesday it's really important to relax and have fun because it is going to be a date day, and I tend to think about work if I don't remind myself not to. On Friday, I'm writing unwind after another great week, and that's just a reminder because Friday I'm usually worn out from work and then YouTube and then just keeping up with the house. So I just want to remind myself to just unwind and breathe and just take some time to myself. In that bottom right corner, there's a lot of empty space there, so what I'm doing is making boxes for work and YouTube. For work, this is just where I'll put some reminders that I don't want to forget about throughout the week, and that's not a big space, but once again, I do write small, so it's plenty for me. And then YouTube, this is basically just going to be for stats and ideas, just anything that really stands out. And you'll see here shortly, I'm going to write a starting and ending subscriber count. Not that that's important. Like I said on Saturday, I wrote that it's not about the numbers. This is just to help me to to remind myself to just be happy with any progress that I'm making. I'm going back and highlighting the bullet points just to make them stand out a little bit better and just make them more separated in the page so they stand out to me, and also I can check them off or cross them off. And then I'm going back because the gray just looks like it's getting kind of lost in the page, those lines, so I'm going back and darkening them with a really thin pen, and that really did make a big difference. So I'm just flipping through and showing you how it looks in with the rest of the pages of the month. If you did enjoy, please consider subscribing to my channel so you can see more videos like this, and I will see you guys in my next one.